Hello and welcome to another Epic Heroes Save as many animals as you can video of these live streams. So let's go ahead and explain what exactly is going to be happening in the stream, the different parts or aspects that will happen. So for starters, this week we have a couple of events, especially the Autumn Rumble. That's actually the good kind of events, the very rare ones that aren't every week pretty much. Then you have Galaxy Temple, Stargazing Room, and Plain Badge. Overall, we're pretty much used to the Galaxy Temple, kinda, most players. Stargazing Room, same scenario, Plain Badge, 100% everyone got used to the Plain Badge and direction of what to do and what not to do. So we're gonna be looking at the events, and at the same time, as usual, there are codes for the fantastic one-of-a-kind viewers of the channel. And also we will have a look at alternative games. Let's see if any one of those games people like. If there is a game that the people like, there might be more gameplay on that specific game added to the channel. And who knows, we're trying to expand a little in the games on the channel, not just Epic Heroes, so that should be good to actually see. And at the same time, I'm considering actually just testing games, giving a first gameplay reaction type, and then if people like a specific game, we might try to add more videos related to that game. So while we're anxiously waiting for the people made for the people to actually join the stream, we're gonna start with the normal daily game routine play of, well, go at different parts of the game, finish the daily quests, stuff like that, and yeah, we'll move from there. Okay, so for this one, I'm just gonna add the xwar 1 scenario lineup, and then we'll just go directly into battle and see if we can win. Okay, that's good. So at least we finished that stage. Currently, I'm having fun taking my time in xwar 40, and xwar 39 just remains 3 stars. We'll go back to it, and then after that, we will be at xwar 41 after we finish the current one. Alright, let's collect our daily login. Let's delete all those unnecessary emails we have. Alright, let's delete that. Then let's go and collect some of the quests we have completed. I'll also do part of the monthly quest direction for this one. Okay, let's look at the chat. Oh, no chat messages. Okay, so we have a couple of things that can be done for the monthly, but let's focus first on the daily, and let's just go with the gameplay directly. Alright, let's go to the dimensional battlefield, and then let's add, oh, okay, it's been used up. Okay, let's try to move across the fortresses. Okay, that's 93. Okay, let's go to the B9, take out the 66, then move to the A5, another one of those 99 million, 100. Okay, so B4 is open. Let's go and have a look at B3. Okay, we have an opportunity at B3, and then B1. Okay, we didn't really fully take those two out. Let's try to attack again. Yep, only one remains. Let's see, no. Okay, let's ignore that and move all our teams to B4. Okay, let's look at the rewards. We have 3 attacks and then we would be finished. Okay, we still need to do 3 attacks, so let's select A5 and then select all our teams 1 go attack. Let's do the attack. Nice, so we took out the player there. Let's move one of our teams. Okay, and then we have B6. All too much for us to take. Anyway, we're not interested really in gaining any more points. The current quest is at A4. A4 is so far away. We're at A5. Alright, let's help the people take out at least the team here in S1. Yeah, it's still showing that there is one red one here. It hasn't updated. Okay, let's attack the A4 just to at least create a pathway for other people from our union. And yeah, that would be it for what we want to do here. Mystic Realm, sweep twice, Quantum Invasion, collect the reward, and yeah, it hasn't refreshed yet. Hub Trial, collect the reward. Union War, we're just gonna attack once for now. Let's do 1 attack. Okay, let's add our team and wish for the best. Okay, let's skip the battle. Good, fantastic. We just wanted 1 fight. Okay, let's collect the Union Metal rewards. That's 1 and that's 2. Let's go to the Union Tech. Carry on in upgrading. Okay, nice. Yep, that's it for that. Cyber Bar, and let's accept all the quests currently available. Use the lottery tickets to add more quests. Accept both. Move on from there. Time travel. Let's do a stage where we can win fast, and then battle skip by pushing outside. Okay, exclusive dungeon. Let's sweep the 23. Done. Galaxy wanted. Let's go into 1 battle. Then do 2 sweeps, the free ones. Done. And then move to the arena daily tournament. Fight 3 times and then move away from that. That's 2. And that's 3. Okay. Then we'll move into the Legend Championship, which still hasn't started. So that would be it for that. 1 like and 1 like for both. Then we move into the home world. Accept twice the collection of resources. Discovery hall, and then put our exploration if it has finished. It hasn't. Okay. Then we go back to the home and then friends. Claim for the night the rewards. Go to the quests. Claim all those quests. We still have 1 or 2 that we need to complete. Hero summoning, let's do the free one and then go into directly the X10 scenario and see if we can get something good. Ralph, okay. Mr. Friday, Jetson, another X10. Okay, and another X10 after that. Satan, that's good. X10 after that. Gunnable, Chuck. Alright, let's move into the individual ones. Faction scrolls. Okay, and then the summon scrolls, the individual ones. Common summon scrolls. Yep, we got nothing. Alright, then the love summoning. We'll do the X10 100 love summons. That's 1, and then that's 2. We got nothing special. Okay, that would complete the daily quests, and then we can go to the hero pass, collect the rewards. go to the chat, ask for help, and add the shard for the hero we're trying to build. So actually look at what the guy shared, sharing the A3. Okay, at this stage we can actually focus now on the current new events that came out this start of a week, pretty much yesterday. Okay, just one addition of collecting the growth reward, then the add quests 2, and then the lucky wheel. Okay, all clear, very clear. Cyber bar, we still have some. Arena, we still have some. Awakening heroes, we haven't really done that for now, we're leaving it. Reincarnation treasure, where we currently are at. Let's collect what's been cooking in the forge, and then add the galaxy mithril 3 ones. Boom. Okay, very nice. Okay, let's see. Let's increase the damage immunity for this specific one. Then let's go back here, see if we can upgrade the Chronos. No, cannot. Yeah, okay. Let's increase or level up the eternal hourglass at least once. Okay, the limited edition stuff, and then the equipment tome. Okay, challenge quest, we've completed 2. Just clearing up every single thing in the game so I could focus on the events. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so let's have a look finally at the autumn event. The autumn event is the usual events of what you would see in the game, of collecting an item to use it to move some type of character, and you get rewards by doing that. The maple leaf is the thing you're going to be collecting by logging daily to the autumn sign-in. After you've done that, the autumn rumble is where you're going to sail, and it gives you prices. Look at that. Look at those good prices of meeting a specific sailing or moving steps direction. Okay, moving across, you also have a type of bingo, the autumn bingo, with rewards, including an S+ faction hero selection card or relic selection card. 7 days offer that will allow you to buy shards for heroes, and then you can exchange it for 1 copy. The autumn weekly card, you will collect daily 50 blue diamonds. Then you have the ranking here currently, which is very interesting and something good in these events. The ranking rewards are nice regardless, and the direction is very simple. You're gonna challenge the enemy on the opposing side, and that will give you pretty much a ranking, and by having a ranking at the end of the event, you will get the rewards based on ranking. These rewards pretty much. Yeah, we're at ranking number 9, and if we're gonna play a specific fight just to speed up the scenario, let's just play it. For this one, we're using the Godslayer, Houston, the Music Fairy, Lady Ivy, Lucas, and Time. The direction of using this is very simple. The direction, simple actually. Lady Ivy will get killed. When she gets killed, she will release her vines. She will twine the enemy, just as you're seeing now happen. When the enemy is twined, the Godslayer will have more time to actually attack the enemy. Houston, with the Templar Glory, will help in boosting both the Godslayer's attack and the Music Fairy. The Music Fairy will increase both Houston's attack and the Godslayer, and Time will actually cause Act Again, the ultimate skill he's using, allowing the Godslayer to attack again earlier and gain some HP. We're also, for this one, not really sticking to the normal ships in usage. We're using the Temporal Blade for this one. So despite this damage isn't that much high, it still got us to ranking number 9. You can see the damage is a little bit miserable amongst players, but it is what it is. I'm not really gonna try to push hard on it. Okay, after that you have the autumn packs where you can buy it, the special gift packs which are discounted items during the event, And finally, you have the diamond deals, where you can exchange by blue diamonds related to the rewards you see on the screen. Also, the autumn quests is where you get that corn, and with that corn you'll be able to play the bingo game. So currently we have 9 pieces, so let's unlock, well, one at least. We unlocked one. You have defeat Star Trek boss, summon 10 times in summoning tower, accept cyberbar quests 10 times, pick up the 5th chest daily, and then 20 stamina in the home world. Okay, let's actually go into the home world casino direction of using 20 stamina. I'm gonna be using 40, all of it. That will help us to get the corn, and by getting the corn we'll actually be able to do the bingo direction. Okay, nice. And then we can carry on, and let's exchange to energy number 1 or energy 1 stamina consumption, and then we go back to the home, autumn rumble, autumn quests, and we collect directly our corn. Okay, so we have 11 corns. Let's select another one, and then another one. Okay, that would be pretty much it. The event is actually pretty much straightforward. Let's do an X10 sale, rumble reward, another X10. Okay, we're coming up on the first prize, another X10. Nice, so we got the common faction scrolls, another common summon scrolls. Okay, good. Now another X10. Nice. And at 100 should be also, yeah, an S selection hero card and an S selection relic card. So that's actually good, and we can see that the points reached here is when you start actually selecting the good stuff. Other than this, you are required to spend money in the events. Reward preview drop rate. You can see that the drop rate is a little bit high for the 2 common summon scrolls and the 3. So it's a nice event overall, nothing complex, nothing difficult. You can always exchange directly for the faction scrolls, the common summon scrolls. You can even get the 4-star Universal Stigmata optional pack directly during the event. So it's all good stuff in terms of these events, for the price, for the rewards. Very nice. Alright, so moving on from that specific one. Hi Kai. Moving on from that specific one, you have the plain badges, which is the usual recurring event, and every event pretty much follows the same scenario. You go to the login, and then you would go to the quests, complete the quests, gain whatever the quests are supposed to give you, use that item during the event, and voila, you are good to go. This one is where you can actually gain dark artifacts. Okay, for 1,500 plain badges. We're not gonna be doing that. You need to collect the plain badges and then exchange it for the reward you're actually going after. The stuff that people or normal players can go for is the the S Hero Relic custom card. And that's kinda it. Either the 4-star Universal Stigmata or the S Relic selection or the S Hero selection. Other than this, yeah, maybe the chest of Uru or the vibranium ore. I think for this one I would go for the vibranium ore. It requires 250, so I need to be patient and build up that number. You can always buy directly plain badges, or actually play a luck game of guessing how much you might get with the surprise metal chest. The direction with this one, it's a small chest that has a drop rate that's random. You might get 100 or 200 or 900 with the ultimate reward if you're really lucky. You can play that game with yourself if you wanted to. Other players would just directly buy the plain badges at the expensive price for assurance that they will get it. There's also the Elite Hero, Baby Born Elite Hero Reborn. You see, for this one, we have Indira and we have the Forest Avatar, or Avatar of the Forest. Those ones require Blood Phrasal. Blood Phrasal is what you get when you destroy B common ranked heroes. So yeah, start destroying your heroes B ranked. It does help. Plain badges, there's nothing more about it other than these details. Nothing that much insane. For going for the evil artifacts, actually, if you're going for it, you can select which evil artifact from this or from these three, and the hunter's Seth is 100% must have direction. So yeah, you can pretty much choose and it will show, and then exchange directly with the 1500. Okay, moving on from the usual plain badge direction, you have the Stargazing Room and Galaxy Temple. Stargazing Room is where you can actually, hopefully, if you're lucky enough, get some good stigmata. So you have 3 levels. You have the 3 stars, 4 stars, and the ultimate 6 stars. Every one of those levels can have an option of drop rate of giving you a universal stigmata selection card. This is the good one, the one we actually love, because it gives you the 6 stars stigmata, one of the best. Rewards per view, you can actually see the drop rate per the stigmata and per the cards itself. So for the common one, we're having almost every type of stigmata or sigil available, as you can see. The intermediate, it will just increase in its level with more selection cards. It's really filled this time with selection cards. Look at that. The advanced is where the good stuff is for the selection cards. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, same direction, login or star login, and then the weekly to collect the 50, and then finally you would go to the quests. You complete the quests, then you'll gain the cards. By gaining the cards, you'll be able to do your summoning, and then it follows a cycle. You do 30 here, and then you can move to the next one once you have the advanced summoning card, pretty much. The intermediate. And once you're using the intermediate, it will give you the advanced, and then you can move to the third one. So for this one, we currently have received by summoning only 4 intermediate. So it's a back and forth between the 3. Best option you can do is complete the quests as much as you can. Try to do X10 in the 3 stars universal stigmata, and once you have enough of the intermediate, then do X10, this one, X10 again, and hopefully if you get any advanced, you can try it, and that would be it for this event. Very straightforward. Just complete the quests, gain the common star card. The common star card will give you the intermediate star card for summoning, and the intermediate star card will give you the advanced star card for summoning. Voila, that's it. Next will be the Galaxy Temple direction. Before we start, if anyone has any questions, hello Proud. If anyone has any questions, go for it. I'll take a second to breathe. Yeah, we need more. Okay, so no questions, and probably I'll have to say again, because people joined a little bit late, the direction for this stream is going to be looking at the events, then answering any questions people might have, then showcasing the codes given to the lovely viewers, the one-of-a-kind viewers joining the stream, yeah, for usage of the codes. Free codes, free redemption codes, wow. After that, we will look into other games. Maybe someone will like a specific game. The viewers might go for a different type of game, wanted to see it on the channel. But yeah, I'm hoping that at least weekly there can be showcasing or portraying a new game on the channel, just at least testing it out and seeing if the people like it. And then if they really like it, we can actually make some videos related to a completely different game, mixing and matching between both the games. Alright, let's go to the Galaxy Temple, and usually this is the one that really requires time. Okay, so we're going to go with, hopefully, as much as we can, support and less on the DPS. 2 DPS at least. The number 1 support we're going to select for number 1 is going to be Fong the Panda. Then we're going to go with Medusa. Then we're going to go with now let's not go with her. Let's go with Lucy. Okay, Stormwalker. And then let's go with Ninetail Idol, Frontline Striker, and let's see. Yeah, Mother of Swarm, unfortunately. Let's add our heroes, and let's hope the best for our heroes. Okay, let's skip the first battle, and that would be winning in round number 1. Okay, so after you win in round number 1 and have selected your heroes, you will be met with the shop. What you should do is either sell some of your heroes and then refresh to gain the interest. The interest is that 25 on top, and it shows you the interest. Every 5 temple coins grants 1 interest. Temple coins, you exchange it directly for heroes and artifacts for you to use during the Galaxy Temple Battle's 7 stages. Other than this, there is daily quests and there is weekly quests. By completing them, you gain points. The points that you gain will allow you to get the rewards on the opposing side, the right side of the screen. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell 3 of my heroes. Alright? And then I'm gonna go directly to gain the interest. Then I'm going to refresh. And then refresh again. I'm going to take collapse. Okay? At this stage, fantastic. I'm not gonna do anything after that. For this one, we have received the time cycle after the original battle, the first one. I'm going to add that directly to Medusa, and I'm just gonna go directly into battle after that. Let's watch how this battle actually runs out or goes out, what exactly will happen. So if we lose, we at least have some type of understanding of why we lost. We're dependent on collapse for actually helping us to win this battle. And we'll see. Can collapse with the rest of our heroes actually win? Okay. Not bad. Okay. We're almost gonna lose the frontline striker. We're gonna lose her, Karen. We'll see. Maybe she'll survive. You never know. Okay, and then enters collapse. Good attack. Nice. Yeah, high probability we're gonna win without any casualties. Okay, fantastic. So we won round number 2. After that, you'll be back exactly where you left off at the shop to exchange or sell or try to get better equipment. We're going to sell St. Matthew and we're going to buy balance. Okay, and at this stage we're going to sell Medusa, frontline striker, Get rid of them. Okay, fantastic. We're going to sell the time cycle and we're going to get Genesis. We're gonna be sticking with these zeros for the next upcoming round, and we're gonna go to gain the interest. We will take Storm Falcon and then refresh, and then another refresh. One more refresh. Let's go with Alpha, sorry. And then another refresh. We see a very beautiful highlight coming our way, which is the Queen of Desert. At this stage, I prefer we sell. Let's sell Fong, and let's take the Queen of Desert. Looking beautiful. Okay, let's go to the Queen of Desert, and for the sake of the next battle, let's give her Genesis, and let's go directly into the upcoming battle. We're going to go into the battle miserably weak, under hero amount. Also, we're lacking a number of heroes. We're actually depending more on balance and collapse to slow down the enemy, stop the enemy from attacking, and give a chance to exactly what you saw there, the Queen of Desert, to take them out all in one. Okay, so we got another Queen of Desert, which we really don't need both, with Striker. I'm gonna go with the Vital one, the Vital Stigmata. This pretty much. The Vital Stigmata for a selection for this one. The Tyrant Summer, we can opt for going for it. So yeah, why not? Let's select it, and then let's go to the next round, gain the interest. Let's refresh. We need to add some more heroes. Another refresh. Yeah, sure. Let's take her back, and then one refresh. Another refresh. Let's take the Eternal Soul Gem. Let's give it to Storm Falcon, and for the Tyrant Summer, let's give it to Collapse for now. Let's give it to Collapse, increasing the critical damage that Collapse can do. Let's add Afra. Let's move Collapse. Yep, okay, let's go into battle like this. And let's see, will we win? We're going against the Dimensional Emperor, Logan. Some of them are problematic, so hopefully Balance will be able to stop them from being able to move. That will really make a difference. Okay, let's see, will we win? It's close. No. Okay, we lost that. Well, we can always depend on the Queen of Desert with her group attack. Will take them out, and then Storm Falcon will come into the rescue, erasing more of their HP. And after that, whatever remains, Collapse will take out. Yeah, not the best, but it kind of works if you're going against the 7 stages, not against player versus player. Okay, so this is what we have currently. We sold what we got. We're gonna go into the next round and gain the interest. We see a Collapse with Striker. We're not gonna go for that. Let's stick to Vital. Let's refresh. None of the artifacts we care about. Refresh. 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 The Great Sage. Now that is a good selection of a hero to have in battle. And we're gonna give the Great Sage the Tyrant Summer just because we can. And then we're gonna add the Great Sage. And yeah, we're gonna go into battle exactly like this. The Great Sage, Balance, Storm Falcon, the Queen of Desert, Collapse, Alpha, all of them will actually benefit from each other being in the same team. One will cause some damage that will remove the shields, Storm Falcon. The Great Sage will attack a number of times, not stopping at all, as you can see. Collapse will come in at some point, the Queen of Desert. So whatever remains of their HP, we're going to be taking it out slowly, one by one, hero by hero. Alpha will help in increasing the damage and recovering some HP. Hopefully Balance will try to stop them from being able to move too much if he actually activates his skill on one of the heroes. He activated it on the Dimensional Emperor. Okay, and then yeah, the Green Desert will finally come in for the final blow to kill all of them. Let's sell the Mother of Swarm, Sally, and we can see here we have Misanthropy, which is a great dark artifact that we can benefit from having. Maybe not at his current Stigmata selection. Should we go for that? Misanthropy. Hi. So Misanthropy, should we go for Misanthropy? That is a tough question. Let's do the gamble. Let's do the gamble direction. Okay, let's sell Alpha. We're gonna sell Alpha. Buy Misanthropy. Go to the next round, gain the interest. Try and refresh and pray for the best, because we really need a good hero to show. Light, and then you have Morning Star. Morning Star, at the start of each round, gain a shield for 20%. When affected by CC Dispel, have 30% chance to dispel or CC any skill, anything useful she can add. Bonus action, restoring of HP, healing of HP, increasing of attack. Well, I think we can try to take her. Okay, alright, so we have Misanthropy. Let's give it, I guess, to Collapse for now. Turns damage into HP. That can really help. And yeah, we don't really have that much to add to them at this current stage. Phantom as a Stigmata might help, with Morning Star being in the 3rd position in the battle. Same for Balance. Storm Falcon is screwed. She will be killed 100%. Okay, let's see how this will play out. Okay, that's good. It's very good. That high loss of HP is fantastic. Okay, Balance attacks again. He hasn't stunned any of them, so they cannot move. The Great Sage attacks. Nice. Finally, he takes out some of them. Morning Star helps a little with the recovery of HP and the damage. Looking good. Okay, finally, someone got affected by Balance, but it actually was dispelled, I guess. Then comes Collapse. Nice. That actually went very good. Right, let's get rid of Ralph. No need for him. Okay, let's gain the interest, and then yeah, even before refreshing, there is something good we can take. Meteor Dust. Both. Alright, let's refresh. You can see we have the fantastic one-of-a-kind Dragonita showing. We're not gonna go for him. Refresh. Radiance can also help, but let's look at our current status of what we have. Okay, so what we're going to do is compare between the Eternal Soul and the Meteor Dust. Attack and critical damage, skill damage and critical damage, HP and effective hit. Not so good as a selection for her. Next, not so good as a selection for him or her. Mix it together. Okay, so for Irene Morningstar Eternal Oath, that's very clear in selection of what I want. The Tyrant's Hammer. Yeah, probably we need something a little bit different, like the Radiance. And then the Radiance can be given to balance. Okay, we're looking much better in selections. Now if we compare the Tyrant's Hammer, of course it's much better than the Meteor Dust, so we are going to have to sell the Meteor Dust. Then we're going to refresh. Light of Faith can also be beneficial to have, but I think we're good to go with the current scenario unless something good really shows up. Yeah, that is something good. The Bow of Doom, it can actually benefit us to have it. Alright, so we have 18 currently, and those 18 we're going to be adding if we sell one item, another 15. So it's not going to really match the 45 needed for the Bow of Doom. So we're doomed pretty much when it comes to that. Let's refresh. 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 No. Refresh. Okay, I guess we're good to go, and time to go into the final battle with how we're looking currently. We have nothing really to slow down the enemy, so that's bad. Nothing really special to increase the damage of our heroes except the Tyrant's Hammer, so that's partially okay, partially good, I guess. For the sake of this battle in the 7th stage, yeah, I think we're good to go, no problem. But player versus player, a whole different stream of issues. Okay. Holding good. Okay, looking good. The Radiance Tribute, I guess, is really helping. Okay. Balance. Storm Falcon. Oh, they took out the Storm Falcon. Sad. The Great Sage took out our initial 2 heroes, and now they're gonna be taking out the remaining part of the heroes we have. Troublesome. If they had anything to slow down the enemy, we would have actually won. Okay, so in a specific scenario like this, we see we are too slow. Storm Falcon is useless, especially the one we have currently. Let's sell also Irene. Okay, let's refresh. Baleful Axe. Baleful Axe would be great. Okay, let's try to get the Baleful Axe. Refresh. Refresh. One, two, three, four. Collapse with Striker, and then we actually have the Seth, the Hunter Seth showing. Okay, so at this stage we need to try to balance everything we have. Let's unequip this and then let's sell it. Okay, then let's sell the Eternal Oath. Okay, let's take the Hunter's Seth and hope that we can find better heroes. Okay, the Baron is a good hero. He can benefit us. currently we're screwed in the amount of things we have and the amount of things we need, so we'll have to leech in a little. Okay, so that's 5 heroes. 1 for 1 hero, 1 for 1 hero, 1 for 1 hero. Let's see, can we find a hero a little bit cheaper? Lady Ivy. Yeah, we'll have to try to go with a little stingy direction. Okay. For this selection, let's give the hunters Seth, to the Baron, the Baleful Axe to our Great Sage. I got screwed. I screwed myself over in that round. Okay, and then let's go to the final duel. Let's see if anyone has anything impolite to say. A lot of heroes never seen in my Indian server. Yeah, that is a problem. There is the Chinese servers, the Middle East servers, the EA servers, the SA servers, and there are servers that have heroes released even prior to the heroes you're seeing now in this current server, and we're still getting heroes that have been released before in another server, and since it's released now in our server, eventually it will get released in your server, and it's like it takes forever. What services? SA. Oh, you're talking about his server. Okay. Go for the Seth. It will help Laura. Cell damage reduction artifact. I shared this on general Discord. Got deleted a bunch on supportive mode. Yeah. Is there any mod for this game? No, there isn't, and there is a very good reason why that doesn't exist. Also, online games are a little bit different than offline games in terms of mods, additions, unlimited, whatever, gems, cash. Yeah, the offline ones are on, not actually, the offline are not on servers. The online are actually on online servers where you will be caught and banned. So, yeah, there's a reason. And we're not doing so good or so hot from what I can see, but we will wish for the best that the Baron is able to take them out. I guess we really need the Dimensional Emperor for this one. It's not that the heroes suck, it's just they just need that extra edge of survivability because he keeps restoring their HP. Okay, let's see. Yep. Problematic. Balance, I'm sorry buddy, you're too slow, you have to go. Collapse, sorry. Balance, same scenario for you, you have to go. We're gonna stick with the strongest, the Wild West heroes. No. Fresh. What am I supposed to do with collapse in the first place? Zeus. Another balance. At least that's a good hero selection. At least. That specific hero. Alright. Let's do this. Endure the suffering. Give our nice dragon that. Give the Baleful Axe. Steal it and try again and hope for the best. Hopefully Zeus will stun them. Hopefully. Let's just take Thinker and refresh. Okay, that's something good to see. Cyber Ronin. Collapse. Yeah. Okay, let's add our heroes and let's try our best, hopefully to win. Your way of playing Temple is very bad. I had very impressive trick to clear all. Yeah, it's okay. It's bad, the selections are bad. It is okay, for me at least. I'll tell you why it's okay for me. Because I'm just playing, that's it. It's not about, oh, getting so much pumped up. I must win, I must win. So that's one thing. Second thing, I'm not really doing any effort, as you can see. I'm not really focused to do any effort to win, and it's supposed to be effortless. Yep, good. Finally, we can go into the 3 failures. Alright, so for this run, and by the way, sometimes it requires a multiple runs, and yes, you're talking about there is an easier way to clear all. There's multiple ways to do Galaxy Temple, whether it's you're gonna be selling more of your heroes at the beginning, whether you're gonna go after a specific hero and start building it. There's many ways. I can even show you one of the guides that was shared on the channel before a long time ago that has a good portion of that information. There's no shame in getting my ass kicked online. uh, yeah. Anyway, guys, we can either go for another attempt if you really want to see, oh, my ass didn't really get kicked. That's fine, or we can move into the next section of the stream. And yes, at a certain point, I'm just playing randomly because I play unlimited amounts of hours, so it's not that much. I must win anymore for me. Any comments on that? Okay, let's see, and then we're going to go with that. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Okay, let's see, did anyone have any comments? Tried solar here, yeah, I kinda know about that move. Yes, there's multiple moves, not only that one. Okay. And then okay, and then okay, and then we do this. No. Let's see. Yeah, Lucas. We actually might benefit from the boots. That's fine. Yeah, sure. Okay, let's go with that as a selection. Okay, and that should win, right? If you have higher level artifacts, sell that also. Yes. Yeah, for this one I'm actually trying to do a speeded version of selections, not really thinking that much unlimited times about the selections. Okay. Acceptable. Okay, let's give the Divine Will Angel Wings. Okay, let's enter into battle with this. Nice. Okay. Okay. Then the interest. Okay, that would actually be a good selection. But yeah, okay. Okay, let's go with that. Let's exchange the thorn version. Let's accept that as it is. Eden Space. One Genesis. To battle we go. Okay, that takes us to the 5th one. Hi, good evening. Okay, so we're looking at the striker versus current one. Let's ignore that. Let's refresh. Darkness. Oh, finally something of the good stuff. Okay, so for what we have here, it's a tough selection between getting rid of Space Kong and getting rid of Akazar. Both are fantastic. Both are fantastic to have in the battle. Okay, for starters, let's just fix this because we finally got something that can match Misanthropy. And then, yeah, I want her to be with the time gem. The Hunter's Seth, it's better to be given to Darkness in the first place. Okay, let's accept the suffering of doing this move and let's give her the Hunter's Seth. Okay, then let's refresh. Refresh. Yeah, we might actually get rid of Eden and take Templar. Fresh. Armor of Destruction can be good, can be actually much better, so we're gonna take that. Okay, let's give Lokidia the Armor of Destruction. Okay, still lack in one hero, so we'll just accept that for now. Right, let's position her accordingly to the hero we want her to slash. Yeah, better to slash Zeus so he doesn't stun us. Alright, let's go into battle. Yeah, Julia is fantastic to have. Alright, let's see how this will play out. Okay. Still okay up until this stage. Zeus attacks. He didn't stun any of our team, which is good. Queen of Desert attacks, really damaging their HP. I think Striker is going to be overall always better in this mod. The extra damage it does, I think, really does make a difference. Yeah, so Striker can be better than Thorn, I guess, for this one. Okay, so we got Fatal Judgment, which is good. Okay. Let's see, can we give Fatal Judgment to one of our heroes? No. So yeah, it's not gonna be beneficial to have it. Unless we have Galaxy. Now that would be nice. Should we take Galaxy? Let's see what you guys think. Should we take Galaxy? the important question. Yeah, it's become too long for even for me to see on the screen. Yep. I wish it would disappear so I can actually carry on seeing. Okay, let's assume you are going to say no, don't take Galaxy. I will assume the best in that. We have Lucadia, we have Lucas, we have the Queen of Desert, Fury Wave, Darkness, Space Kong, and we have one extra Fatal Judgment to be used or to be sold. Let's see that Galaxy status, how he is. Phantom. And yeah, he's maxed out. He can be beneficial in tough battles, I guess. Okay, let's just gamble. Take him. Make him suffer with our team. Give Fatal Judgment to him so his attack can be stronger. Refresh. Oh, the Devouring Wand. Have anything we can sell to get the Devouring Wand at this stage? No. Refresh. Refresh. Bow of Doom. That actually can be fantastic, but if we sell Fatal Judgment and then we take Bow of Doom, but we at the same time have Angel Wings, so it would be double. At the same time, if we compare with Fatal Judgment, it will increase the attack that Galaxy can do. Comparison, this is critical damage, resistance, and speed, so it can benefit in a specific aspect, but not how we want him to do. I guess we'll just accept our current scenario. Just go with it. Okay. Let's not position darkness versus darkness and see who's gonna be better in taking out who, because you might get unlucky and the other darkness takes out your darkness and we want her to survive. Alright, let's see how this will play out. I'm putting the Queen of Desert in her pathway so she attacks her directly. Queen of Desert, if she's killed, she at least can revive herself again. So hopefully it will go okay. We have Lucas also to help us with the damage by the contract. We'll see. We'll see how this will play out. That's the best you can do. Okay, she attacked the Queen of Desert and took her out. We need some extra muscle, I think, for this one. We'll see. Yeah, extra muscle probably will be needed. They keep recovering HP, so the Baron would be actually a very good selection in place of Galaxy. It's still good to see. Yeah, typical. Galaxy will get rid of him. And then we'll refresh. Remove the Fury Wave, add the one with the Striker. Yeah, sure. Remove the one with the Phantom, take the one with the Thorn, refresh. Refresh. Collapse. I think Collapse can be beneficial in this battle. Let's try to adjust it a little. We need to give back the Seth to the Queen of Desert. Okay, that can be seen. Mecha Valkyria. Mecha Valkyria can help with what we're going through here. Okay, let's first adjust what we have. Again, we're going to be giving her the Hunter's Seth. For darkness, let's just leave her with the green gem. Lucas will give him Angel Wings. Collapse can have Fatal Judgments. Misanthropy, no need, will take in its place Mecha Valkyria. Any Mecha Valkyria will be lacking something to use, so we'll refresh. That's more on the CC control. Eternal Soul can benefit being given to Mecha Valkyria, so we'll go with Eternal Soul. Refresh. Anubis, but too late. Yeah, let's give one last attempt, one final scenario of something like this and see if it can actually win. We will gamble everything this time of going at darkness versus darkness. Yes, striker is very good. Yes, I agree. I can see that now. Thank you for the donation. Anyway, we went with darkness versus darkness. The only difference is ours will attack first because of Genesis, the green gem. By doing that, we actually slowed down the opposing darkness. And by doing that, as you can see, she is currently in chains. Hopefully we'll be able to take her out before she starts attacking in the first place. Okay. She's coming close to being eliminated, which is good. Okay, she got eliminated, but she's entered into resurrection scenario. So she's coming back, unfortunately. Oh, Logan had to take out our Mecha Valkyria. It's fine, we'll see. The battle is still on. There's still a possibility, an opportunity to actually eliminate them. Okay. So slow. And they recovered a good portion of their HP like we did absolutely nothing. And that darkness took out our darkness. Shoot. Okay, let's see. Do we even stand a chance, or we really need better hero selections like Julia mixed with the Queen of Desert? Okay. Let's skip. Beautiful. Six wins, 1 destruction, annihilation. Okay, I'm not only rusty, I suck currently. It's fine. Usually that happens when being far away from playing this mod too much for me. Anyway, we'll take our humiliation and move away from that. Overall, if anything can be said, just as you can see in the chat, yes, you're supposed to try to go into the direction of selling your players. You're not supposed to be reckless selling your heroes, sorry, after the initial battle. You're not supposed to be reckless like me in your decision making, which you can see how it will end beautifully. So at least it was entertaining to watch. Hopefully, someone comment on that. The struggle is real. Anyway, like usual, eventually I'll come back at a different time where I have a more clearer mind and upload on that a video with the 7 wins. Right. Okay, so before we move on to the code showing and then another game, if you guys have any questions related to the current game we're actually on, Epic Heroes, while you're thinking, I'll just, I play a little. Yeah, need to try to figure out a solution for that long extended chat scenario. So no questions. Everyone ready in terms of showing codes that scenario? Oh, just a fast, speedy one. Also, given time, if anyone has any questions. Okay, so everyone ready in terms of the codes showing? I guess I'll take that as a yes. In the first place, there's an issue in showing the full chat itself. Finally. Okay, we'll leave it at here and then we'll return later, hopefully after the stream, to show did we actually win 7 times or not. Right, let's do another x10 twice and then move into the codes showing directly on the screen and then move into the other scenario of a game that can be shown. First, let's just try to clear up some of our heroes. We cannot even summon. Okay. Summoning tower, let's do the x10. Okay, beautiful. Let's go into the codes showing. Alright, gentlemen, as usual, start your engines in terms of actually copying the codes whenever you're ready. Ready, steady, and go. I'll leave you in peace for now so I can actually breathe a little. Copy the codes, copy and paste. You have the servers EA and SA, and I will be right back. We're kind of back, but at the same time, we're giving some extra time so people can actually use the codes. If anything, you benefit from the stream, aside from anything you maybe you're entertained by watching or something. It didn't go well in Galaxy Temple. Galaxy Temple, you suck today. Not Galaxy Temple, me. We'll improve on that. Other than this, at least you do benefit from the codes, and hopefully the diamonds that are in each code and the common summon scrolls, they're a good addition. They're a good addition still. Anyway, copy the codes, use the codes, gentlemen. Yeah, I'll resolve it next time, the scroll chat issue, because I cannot read the full chat once it goes up to a certain degree. Anyway, we're still waiting for people to finish up the copying and pasting of the code. And like usual, I give a recommendation to take a screenshot and then use Google Translate app. Google Translate app will allow you to copy the text in the screenshot, or just take a screenshot. In the first place, if you don't know about this, if you go to your gallery after you have taken a screenshot and you press on a text in the screenshot, new phones or Android phones, it will actually allow you to copy the text. This is an image that has text in it. If you take a screenshot and go to your gallery and just long press with your finger on the text, you will be able to copy it directly from the screenshot. So that's another way you can copy the codes directly without having to go back and forth to write it letter by letter. Just a screenshot, a normal screenshot, and on your phone with the screenshot, open it, click on the code itself like this. It will become highlighted and you'll be able to copy it, and that would be actually the right way of copying it accurately and directly. The codes do offer, if you really want to know what it offers, 500 diamonds and a bunch of common summon scrolls. Still helpful in the game, still something good. Anyway, we'll wait for another... no, it's not the end of the stream. We're actually gonna go into a second game. Hopefully, I wanted to add more games in the stream, but it would be too complex to add, and I kinda I didn't prepare everything before fully, so we'll only look into one other or two other games, and then that would be the actual end of the stream. You know, the direction is always, what if we can actually play other things, add other things, games to the channel that will allow, well, the community and the channel to grow. It will also save you and me from being bored to death by doing the same events on limited times. So we'll see. We're gonna wait a couple of extra 20, 30, 40 seconds and then move on. Okay, time to move on. Life has been fantastic in waiting. On to our second game. Let's see, can I open it directly from here? No, hold on for a second. I'll be right back. Okay, I opened the second game. top heroes. And we're gonna get the copyright claim coming up our way so fast, more than more than anything you can believe, because of the music. There it is. We need to mute that music or we're screwed. Okay, much better. So this is the second game we're showing in the current stream. It has some similarity related to Epic Heroes. In the first place, I think it is part of the foundation that caused Epic Heroes to be in the shape you see it currently. If you look at the heroes, you'll find that they do have some type of epic, legendary, excellent, blah 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 scenarios. They also follow a direction of stars, of upgrading by stars, a star level.
My word, my bond, I shall not waver.
Okay, good for you. So yeah, in this one, it is so much bigger if you compare it to Epic Heroes of what is available in it as a game. By bigger, I mean different options, different selections, the capacity of the events that actually happen is on a bigger scale. It's a complete different interface, complete different cycle, complete different direction. Okay, no comments. Okay, so let's showcase a couple of things that are in the game. First, of course, you have your heroes. Yes. Then you have the tavern where you can summon heroes. Compare that to the summoning tower, same scenario direction. The difference is it can give you different items or shards for the heroes. If you see here, these are heroes where I have shards for them. You cannot summon them.
Travel with the wind.
Okay, good for you. Travel with the wind even more. So yeah, you have the tavern, which is the equivalent of the summoning tower. You have your castle. Consider it the home, and this is the home. You have the world, where there is different territories, different players where you can attack them, get resources, blah blah blah, scenarios of what the resources you'll be using, whether it's meat, wood, stone, ruby gems, or blue diamonds. Yes, we do have some sort of blue diamonds also here. So part of it, I guess, is related to the foundation that Epic Heroes was built on. You can go in exploring, so you have World 1, which is similar to xwar stages, if you're looking at it from that perspective of comparison. What you would do is go to a portal. Of course, you have a number of heroes you can add in your queue. You would move across, and then you will be attacked by monsters that are in the game. You kill them, you actually gain meat or other resources. There is wood you can chop, stones and other things. You'll find them on the ground. You can collect them actually. And at a certain stage in your advancements, you'll find that there is some sort of gate where you need to actually beat the enemy. And you can consider that similar to the end of the xwar stage. It comes at different parts of the game itself. We're very low on HP and we're getting our butt kicked here. So let's come here, hide. The heroes can resurrect, but they need time to recover their HP. And there is different types of monsters available in the game pretty much. You see that? That is the battle that's going to take you to the next available route where it's actually darked out, grayed out. Consider it passing from xwar stage to another one. You also have your VIP level, normal scenario. You have your portrait, avatar portrait, the usual, where you can select the hero. Let's go back to our home after showing this specific area. You also have quests where you can actually bounty you can do. What else? You can train soldiers, whether it's in the league barracks or the nature barracks or the horde barracks. So you can select the number and then train them. Other than this, you have multiple events almost every single day, as you can see. It has so much details actually. Come and go events with skins and heroes, all the normal scenarios if you're gotten used to playing Epic Heroes. And then after all of that, you have your guild, which is exactly the same scenario you see in Epic Heroes. If you go here directly, you can join a guild. You can actually build a guild in powering up all the players inside it by unlocking these little cards that either give you a boost in HP, attack, gathering resources, something. At the same time, you have different types of buildings and different types of quests you can do. So you have the rebuild quest, the daily quests, the weekly quest, very similar like Epic Heroes. Then you have your loot, the chest pretty much, the items, the resources, the hero shards, the gear, and the facility. And yeah, it does hold a big similarity to what you're seeing. Also have the trade carriage that you send out, and it gives you resources after it reaches. You get these resources. Also, you upgrade. Of course, there has to be some upgrading, right? You upgrade the skill level of the hero. You upgrade their awakening, if we're actually going to consider that, by the shards for the hero. And the equipment, when you get good equipment, you can actually upgrade its level, and it shows the level of how much it can be upgraded, level 15. You have attack, you have HP, you have the soldier capacity, where you can add soldiers, assign them with your hero. So yeah, it does have some good kind of potential if you're looking for something similar to Epic Heroes, but at the same time a little bit more expanded. I cannot even read any text after Kai's message. Good for you, Kai. So yeah, this is one of the games, and we're not really gonna push that much hard on examining it. Other than this, you have your construction, where you will keep upgrading different buildings. You have the research cottage, where by researching or actually spending resources, and it just does the research, it either will give you some extra power, some HP, building faster, reducing something, all of that. Every one of your heroes has an overall power that can be seen. That's a hero with 9k 310, 59, 59 448. We have also skin. And you have the bond, which shows you a lineup, if you're gonna consider it a lineup of heroes that can match together. You have your queue, where you can actually adjust your heroes, move heroes, add heroes, and the queue itself, you can have multiple ones. Okay, that's one, that's two, and it unlocks as you upgrade your castle. Other than this, there's also the relics that you can add, not directly for the hero, but for the entire team. You also have challenging the player, which is the arena, pretty much. The ranking match, your ranking, the store to exchange different things from the points you gain, rewards per ranking, the perks, all of that, and more is available. Also, I have some type of hero statue, where you can actually add the rune to it, which will give you some extra boost. So yeah, it does have a couple of things. You also have the world chat, just like, you know, the game I'm talking about. Same scenario. And redeeming code, exchanging code, blah blah blah, all that normal stuff that you can use to gain shards, heroes, resources, all of that stuff. See that? The number of players, I am guessing, is bigger on this game in comparison to Epic Heroes, or at least more events, more people are showing ish. So yeah, it's something nice. What else is there aside from that, just to showcase the last thing? There's also the, let's call it the challenge tower or the tower. And there is the guild secret realm. Secret realm is pretty much a couple of stages where you can challenge directly. Consider it similar to a mini version of xwar, where your heroes will go up against other heroes and you're going to have to go stage by stage. If you win, you will gain some resources. If you lose, you'll have to do it again. And it has a time limit. There's a time limit. So we won and got some resources, and then you would go into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that would be the secret realm. In comparison to the secret realm, you have also the challenges itself, these ones, and you have different towers that are on the side where you can actually climb up the tower in ranking. And this one, the challenge, this specific one, you would go into a battle like this. And you can always click on quit to just get past the current one, the current battle. So yeah, it does have some potential. In any case, let's move into another showcasing of a game. Grossed out, huh? Strategical games on play on PC come with cheat. Do you have Union also? Yes, it does have a Union also. Yes, it's a strategical game, maybe not for everyone, but the main point is we're showcasing different games. Maybe some people will like it, maybe other people will hate it, maybe some people like the extreme direction of cuteness. You know, see everything. What is that? What is she doing? What is she doing there? What is that? Any case, let's move into the next game. Hold on. Right, we entered into the next game, and it is one of the good looking RPG games. If you compare it, well, it's a game for mobile, so if you compare it to the PC graphics, PC game scenarios, yeah, it's still on par to what you would expect a good looking graphic game to actually represent itself. You're not looking at childish drawings, at least. It's actually a real battle scenario game, so yeah, it does look nicer. Hopefully after the update we'll be able to enter. This is Diablo Immortal, by the way. Let's see what will happen, and let's look at our hero after how long we haven't opened Diablo Immortal. The updating of files is still carrying on. While it's carrying on, let's see if anyone has any not so nice things to say. Yep, no one has anything to say. That's even better. It's stuck, I guess, or it's because it's updating. Hold on for a second. It's going into more updates, and I think part of what's causing it to do that move is because I haven't opened it in a long time, and many updates are actually available now, and it will take time to unpack, unzip those updates one by one, so it's a terrible experience to have to wait for that. We'll give it one last attempt of closing and opening it again, and then if it's still on the same scenario, we'll have to end on that and showcase it at a different time, I guess. Other than this, one of the games you will see, hopefully, in the upcoming stream is Resident Evil. Now that's a game I would like to showcase in a stream. Murder Byte stuck in the updated files. So yeah, I'll have to apologize on that. And definitely it's time for us to wrap up things and exit. Okay, and we come to the end of our stream and we're showcasing the codes again. My god. My god, I will adjust this hopefully on the next stream. The chat, how terrible it is to read. Do you have union? Just me and you. In the first place, if you go to that game and start spending money, you would be the top ranked player almost on the first week. Almost. Anyway, guys, it's time to wrap up the stream. Thank you so much for your time and coming to the stream. Try to use the codes even if you're late. Not everyone got a chance to use them. Use the EA server if you're on EA, the SA servers if you're on SA. If you have any questions related to either of the first game, Epic Heroes, the second game, Top Heroes, and the third game, Diablo Immortal, do write it in the comments. It will really help the video. It will really help to answer some of the questions you might have. Next one, we will be looking at Resident Evil coming up in the upcoming stream, plus Epic Heroes, kill all animals as you can. Alright guys, thanks so much for tuning in and have a blissful day, night and evening ahead.